day. Afternoon vlog. If you're hearing a fan in my background, is because my fan is currently on. I'm just trying to keep my iPad cool while it's exporting my vlog. Technically it's exporting episode 16, and also I just made myself a smoothie, but it's like a juice smoothie. It's so good. It's got mango, pineapple, turmeric, fresh turmeric though, lemon, plus some of the zest. That's where a lot of the nutrients are, in the zest, and I like the zesty taste. And the 2 remaining green apples I had. Do I have blush blindness? Because when I'm on this camera, the blush is looking hefty. But when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, it's not looking so hefty. I've not really been feeling like vlogging recently. I think I'm a little bit down, just because, I don't know, I feel like my engagement's not very good. I'm still fresh and new, but it's kind of upsetting, and I don't really know what to do. And when I say it's upsetting, like, I know it comes with the territory. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, I don't know. Considering the amount of subscribers, I've got like 280 currently, which is pretty amazing. Considering I think I was on maybe like 100 last year or something. And then when I started, it gets picked up, and I'm really proud of that. But I don't know. I kind of thought like at least it would be like, let's see some movement, but not really. And I keep getting written up for copyright for music. I promise you, I'm going for the non-copyright music though. So what did I do? It might be footage in the vlog itself when there's like other music playing. I do love vlogging, and I love the editing, but the purgatory you sit in while you're waiting for views to move or hit, and trying to figure out how to maneuver through your analytics, that's the bit I'm just like. But then I have to remember, I'm still doing this for myself. Whether or not anybody's gonna watch, whether or not anybody cares, whether or not anybody even likes what I put out there, whether it's me they don't like, or the style that I do something and they don't like. But it's a little bit, you know, disheartening. It is, because I'm just like, oh, I was really proud of it. And I am one of those people, I need validation. It's a terrible disease. This might be actually making me stronger. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my blush recently, and I don't know if it's like good compliments or more like, oh my gosh, your blush, or oh my gosh, your blush, or oh my gosh, your blush. I don't know which one it is. I'm just feeling a little bit out of place on YouTube. I don't really have a place to be, and that's very, very hard for me to handle. I can accept it, but handling it, it feels very uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean? What I do is that I love watching YouTube, I really do, but I found myself watching other people's YouTube to see what they do differently to get views, and I feel like that's dampening like my authenticity, kind of. Not everybody's gonna like you, that's just it. I just find like when I see other people's YouTubes, and like they have maybe like 4 videos only, and they've got like thousands, they just started, and I'm just like, comparison is a thief of joy, always. Comparison is a thief of joy, but boy oh boy does it sting. And it's like, and I really look at it and I'm like, oh, you know what, they're beautiful, they're stunning, they're fashionable, they're in one of the major cities in the world. I don't like feeling out of place, which is funny. As much as I look like somebody that's meant to just be out of place wherever I go, it's just really hard having to be reminded of that, I think. And I think I'm comparing myself, but I'm not as pretty as these girls, I'm not as skinny as these girls, I'm not either as white or chocolate or something you can really pinpoint on, I guess. And maybe that's why. Maybe that's it. I feel a little bit down about it. I'll be okay. I will be fine and I'll be all right. And at the end of the day, I would like to continue though, whatever it is I'm currently doing. just because I like it. I'm enjoying the process of it. I enjoy everything from the filming to the editing to the making my cover photos, my thumbnails, which I think are not doing very well. I'm just not eye-catching enough, I think, as a person. Really, that you're going, wow, what's like, whoa, who is this? What is that? I think it's making me realize I'm not as special as I think I am, which is something to say, but more is something to actually understand. And that's it. I'm not too special. I'm not that special. I've currently posted 15 weeks of this. So I've been doing this for 15 weeks, which in the long scheme of things is not so long. That's technically what, 3 months? I don't know. I think I had this like really silly little idea that it was gonna be, of course I did not think the first video was gonna do nothing, but I kind of had this idea that almost like oh, pass it to the next and double it type situation. It's like, okay, the first one maybe like 10 views, next one 20 views, next one 40, next one 8. I don't know why in my brain I thought it was gonna be a lot more of a bolder situation is gonna pick up, and it hasn't, and I don't think it will, which is, but it's not YouTube's fault. It really isn't, and I think it's hard to say, but it's just my fault, really. There's definitely something either about me, things that I do, that really just are not clicking. This sounds like I'm complaining. I probably am, honestly. When I think about it, I am definitely complaining. I'm like, oh please. And sometimes I just think it's the luck of the game, really, or the luck of the draw, whatever they call it. Some people, it's just not it. That's just it, really. Also, really loving short nails at the moment. Really loving it. I'm quite averse to having short nails because I just feel like it makes my hands look really stumpy, which is crazy because look at that. That's not stumpy in any way, shape or form. That's pretty long and big, but I'm just really enjoying being able to touch things like that. And then these are like my favorite shape. I call these swovels because they're like oval cornered squares. I don't like square nails. I've never liked them. I'll do them once every now and then. Even when I do my square nails, I still have to curve the edges a bit because I hate the sharp look. Almond is my favorite. Almond looks so pretty on me. Round, sometimes. A rounded coffin? Wow, naughty. That one's when I'm being wild. But yeah, I just need to have some curl in my nails. But these are really cute, really nice. I'm enjoying them. We will keep it on. We'll keep on keeping on. And we'll see how we do for things. I just think that I think it's me, honestly. I really just think it's me, and that's how I feel. I feel like I am the problem. I think everybody feels like that when they put themselves out there. This one is episode 16's cover art. How do you guys feel? Give me your honest, constructive criticism. I think some things are just getting to me at the moment. It is what it is. All right. Love you guys. If you're feeling down, it's normal. I feel like it's normal, but you'll get out of it. I know I'll be out of it very soon, and I'll be like, oh, what was that? Let's get some tights done. Good morning vlog. Well, it was morning when I started doing my makeup. It's currently just after 12, literally just after 12, and I thought I might give you guys like my current favorites. Number one has been using glycerin. I just put it into this little pipette. I just put it into this tiny travel size pump because I keep the big bottle in the bathroom and I keep this one close by near my makeup area. This has been just making my skin so juicy. And I use it and I usually mix it in with my pseudocreme. I also have a tiny little pot that I keep close to my makeup, and I have the big one in the bathroom. It's not a huge distance. My bathroom is just there behind me, but sometimes I'm lazy. Then for like face wash, this is the Zaron Acne Control Glow Face Wash. I only use this in the morning to wash my face. I don't use it at night. This is so freaking good. It's crazy. And it just smells like pomegranates. Then for hair care favorites, it has to be this. This is the XHC Rosemary and Mint Hair Oil. I just love the smell. And the reason why I like this hair oil so much is that I can put it on anything. I can put it on my hair, I can put it on my wigs, and it doesn't leave my hair or my wigs feeling greasy. It's such like a watery consistency. The only thing I don't like about it is that the pipette part doesn't really take up that much juice. Like, look, that's all it takes up. That's it. That's all it takes in. It's so fresh smelling. It smells more like mint than it does rosemary. It's amazing for my wigs, especially because sometimes my wigs at the ends get quite brittle and quite dry. Then for makeup, I haven't really changed up my makeup, to be very, very honest with you. However, I have been utilizing a product that I've had for a very, very long time. I think I've been utilizing it so much better than I used to before. I have like a very naturally oily skin base, which sometimes products don't tend to sit very well on, and if I try and layer products, it's over, it's gonna break. But the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Color Corrector Concealer is fabulous. I have this one and I also have the lilac one. If you guys ever see me like do my makeup, you see me use this. But my new favorite thing has been, and I started putting the pink in with my concealer colors, and it has made such a lovely difference. Usually most of the time I'm putting the pink on underneath and then I'm letting that dry, and then I'm putting the concealer on top, and it sometimes just doesn't sit right, or it looks a bit cakey, or it doesn't spread well. Now I literally mix my color, put it on, let it sit for a little while, and then I'll blend in, and I think it gives like a really cleaner finish. The only thing I don't like about this is that the cover gets so dirty because the sponge is so close to the top, but this can last you a long, long, long while. I think I had my last one since last year. I don't know if I'm supposed to be keeping it for that long. How many months? Oh, I'm supposed to be using it for 6 months. This is a very fresh new one. I just opened this one recently. And also, considering now that I'm not putting it directly on my face, I'm putting it into my little tiny pot that I use to mix my makeups in, I don't feel so dirty about it, and I don't feel like I'm making it nasty. And the last thing for makeup has just been my resurgence, or my reignited love for Fenty Heat Glass Slipper. I forgot how much I love this. I love the color of my lips personally, and I don't know, it's only maybe like once every now and then that I think I look good with lip liner. But when I have my natural hair, I try to tone down my makeup a little bit more. This has been great. I don't put a lip liner on for this. I just make sure my lips are really clean, so I don't try and mess the inside of this up, because boy does it get messy so fast. It's already getting a bit cloudy, but that could also be air bubbles. That's pretty much it for my current favorites. How many favorites is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 favorites, and I think that's enough. It's sour. Okay, so everything is prepped now. I've got my carrots, got my fresh pepper, chopped tomatoes, sliced onion, seasoned egg, and then my soaking yam fries. I'm just gonna wash these out really, really well, and then start turning on the fryer, put some new oil in, which is great. And then we'll just season these with a bit of salt, and I think that'll be good. And then I'll start boiling the carrots first and doing our egg mixture.
I know you think I'm fine, might be too fine to hit it from behind. Reflection in the mirror, don't decline. Can't even lie. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good.
A Zara bodysuit, vintage cami, and then my ASOS denim jeans. It's giving very casual. Forehead is looking huge as usual, but I'm going to try and keep my forehead out as much as possible. Let's just see. Wait, that's the look for today. Should I put on some earrings? Yeah, I feel like I should put on some earrings. Let's get some. I love these earrings. I love them die. I swear. My little and other story ones, they're so perfect. They're also very heavy, but when I say very heavy because they're tiny, they're not heavy, but they've got some weight to it, and I really, really like that. They feel very rich. Has that made an improvement? Yeah, that has. The only thing I wish I had in this life was eyebrows. Natural, God-fearing eyebrows. I would be such a different person. As much as I love being able to do my eyebrows myself, they're still just not as good as the natural thing. And I'm sure some people are like, then grow your eyebrows out. Babe. I don't have much eyebrow hair to begin with, and also if I did try and grow out the small amount of hair I had, my eyebrows would be very down here. They'd be very downward dog looking, and it's just not a pretty look. Not as much as you think. Not as much as you think. Bag packed. So we're all good. Just added some of my rings from Pandora. I'm a Pandora baby girl, honey. I have been with Pandora since the beginning of time. But before it was Pandora, there was a brand called Lynx UK. If you guys know, let me know. I loved Lynx. I loved their bracelets so much. I really want to get more Pandora jewelry. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Sweet Lord. That is not good. I'll do that. See you guys later. Much love. Bye. Good morning vlog. Happy Sunday. Today is going to be a very food-filled kind of day. Very, very food-filled. I'm not complaining about that one bit. I need to fill up my water jug. I'm always needing to fill up my water jug. I just spoke to Kyle. He's on his way home to Weybridge today from Wales, from uni. And he'll call me later. He's on the bus. I was like, you're on the bus? I just said, I hope you appreciate all the times that I used to travel every month to come and back and visit you, because Kyle was a baby. Like, he was young when I was at uni, and we were very tied together. My mom would be like, Stephanie, come back. I came back from Bath at least twice a month, every month, for 4 years of university. And I did 4 years because I had to redo my first year because I missed an exam, which was crazy because I was at the uni and I was in the library revising for said exam, thinking it was another day. I freaked out. So instead of letting me redo that exam, they made me redo that one course, the whole year again. I was like, sure, I guess. Thank you for that. But things happen. And I also had the craziest outbreak of psoriasis on my body for the first time in my life. My whole thighs were covered in psoriasis. And I was like, what? My dad told me around that time, he was like, oh, that happened to me too around your age. And I was like, and it happened to Kyle too as well. His first year is too. Good to know. Thanks so much for that. I might now pass that down to my child. I have to pre-warn them. But also I haven't gotten psoriasis since then, which is just wild. And my thighs have gone back to normal because God, they did a number on my thighs and like my lower body. Today is Sunday. That means it is a reset kind of day. I was supposed to go for a walk with Guinness, but it started raining and it's been raining since the morning time. And it's still raining as we speak, to be honest. That's not gonna happen today. but I am going to tidy up my room, do my bed. I will do the bed, and put away my laundry, change my towels, wash my makeup brushes. Will I wash my hair? It doesn't feel dirty. I may not wash my hair, maybe I'll do that next week. We'll leave it alone for the week and then give Guinness a bath as well, and Gucci. That's the plan. Gucci and Guinness are gonna get baths today. It's Desperate Housewives on Amazon Prime. I really have this urge to watch Desperate Housewives. Also, if you can hear any music in the background, it's Sunday, so all the churches are having their like daily raves, as I like to call it. Just finished cutting some mango, pineapple, and lemons. I'm gonna make a pineapple mango lemonade for matcha. Why not? Everyone's ready for their treats. We got Gucci and Guinness. Let me have Guinness first. Guinness, come. You can have that. All right, so for little breakfast time, bacon. Now, what's the best way for me to do this? I'm thinking I need to boil my potatoes. Yes, let's start doing that one, because that's gonna take the longest time. Perfect. Cut up. We're gonna boil these up with cold water first. Remember, guys, start off with cold and add some salt. Oh God, it's loving me. It loves me so much. I'm seeing that. All right.
Can I tell you something?